today's topic is Ohm's law. So Ohm's law states that at constant temperature, the current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference applied across it. Therefore, we can write this in the form of an expression as the current flowing through the conductor, which is represented by I, is directly proportional to the potential difference, which is represented by using V. Therefore, in order to remove this proportionality, we are going to introduce a proportionality constant, that is nothing but R. So, I is equal to V by R. So, this is the equation for Ohm's law. Usually, we write the equation as V is equal to I into R, where V is the voltage applied across the conductor, I is the current flowing through the conductor, and R is the resistance of the material which is taken in ohms. So when we come for the limitations of Ohm's law is applicable only for linear elements. Linear implies the characteristics of the input and output of that particular material should be a straight line passing through origin. Those elements are referred as linear elements. So it is applicable only for linear elements, or we can also write it as it is not applicable for non-linear elements. So the second limitation is here the statement itself starts with at constant temperature, implies the temperature should always remain constant. Therefore, we can write the limitation as it is not applicable when the temperature is varying. So, if the temperature is getting to be varied, the resistance of the material is also varying. That is the reason why always we have to maintain the temperature of the material to be constant. So how to remember this Ohm's law is by using this magic triangle. So here we are going to represent the magic triangle, and the elements which are represented are V, I and R. So when we want to write the equation for V, so here V is equal to the elements I and R are adjacent to each other. Therefore, it implies multiplication. Therefore, we are going to write the equation as V is equal to I into R. Because these two are adjacent to each other, therefore, we are going to write it as I, R. If we want to write the equation for current, the current I is equal to, when we remove this I, V and R are represented as V by R. Therefore, we are going to write it as I is equal to V by R. When we want to write the equation for resistance, R. So, when we want to write R, if we close this, it is represented as V by I. Therefore, R is equal to V by I. So, this is a most easier way of remembering the equations for voltage, current and resistance by using this magic triangle. So, when we want to find out one element, that element will be closed and the remaining elements are represented as it is. So, this is about Ohm's law and limitations of Ohm's law. Thank you.